Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At small forward, Dylan Brooks. At the other forward position, Jabari Smith. At point guard, Fred VanVleet. At the other guard position, Jalen Green. At center, Alperen Sengun. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 44, Andre Jackson Jr. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 12, Dorian. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Rockets, early on, they've got the third best record.
I think for Houston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So the Houston starting five. VanVleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet away. Count that one.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Lillard against VanVleet. Now here's Sengun. He's covered closely. Brooks finds Sengun. Outside, Green. Rebounded by Lopez. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Pass to Sengun. Here's Green, defended by Jackson. Again, Green missing. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Şengün a screen on Lillard. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Out to Lillard. The Rockets pull it in. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's Brooks missing. Milwaukee in the lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside, Green. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to drop it in. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Oh, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. Van Vliet just picking the defense apart.
Lopez passes to Prince. Pass to Jackson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Pulls it from the corner. Smith with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Wing shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Van Vliet. To 3, here's Lillard, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Rockets trail by 4. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Keep on dancing. Get the camera on you.
ready for the Bucks. Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Wright subbed in for Jackson. And Houston will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 6. Now here's Whitmore, averaging around 6 a game. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Trent. Again, Milwaukee!
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard outside. Portis a screen. Launches it. Rockets with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Trent. And he comes up with a bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Shepard. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now Lillard. He has 7. Trent for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Rockets trail by 7. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Whitmore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Thompson, Jeff Green out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Green in at the 1. And it's Adams missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent, the pass to Portis. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 7. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Green. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And they pick up 2.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Green against Antetokounmpo. Yep, count it. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Thompson. Here's Whitmore outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo finds Wright. Here's Portis. Into the lane. Shot clock at 6. And here's Wright from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. Green, the pass to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Adams has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Green. Green with the defensive effort. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
It's Prince on the wing, defended by Thompson. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Houston. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. And here's Lopez. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. And it's Green punching it home.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
The Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Up and over Brooks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard with the ball. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Pure from three-point range. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Şengün, the screen. Pulls it. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Is checked in for the Bucks. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Jackson outside. Van Vliet against Lillard. Now here's Lopez. Tight defense on him. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Thompson. And yep, it's good. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 5. Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Prince. 23 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet outside. Fires the 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left that we can get on the same page defensively. We can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Houston Rockets.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get into space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
Or chops could mean acumen, being great at what you do. Kind of like you two mutton chops. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Van Vliet. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Milwaukee shooting 41% in this game. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The Rockets lead by 6. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Defended by Lillard. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 13.
A guy who shows up for his team night after night. Van Vliet, this man gets it done.
Milwaukee with the ball. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Lillard with the bucket.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game. Down low. Smith passes to Green. Lets it fly. Prince grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo to the inside. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Here's Van Vliet. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Smith outside. Inside. Van Vliet against Lopez. And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Smith. And he can't bank that one in.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Green. Off target at the rim.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Fades back. The shot, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Pass to Smith from behind the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Şengün against Lopez. Out to Lillard. Here's Prince. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Brooks with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Green. And here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Here comes Owen Horford.
Milwaukee making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Trent in for Prince. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. The Bucks trail by 7. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. To the inside. Smith inside. Defended by Portis. Smith no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's good.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Green. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Lillard passes to Portis. Up and over Smith. Portis' shot is off. Houston leading by 3. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jackson against Thompson. Jackson, pass to Lillard. Lillard shrugs off the contact.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Trent. Green for 3. Green, money from deep.
3 points.
And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Green out there with Thompson. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Green. And it's Adams in at center. Here's Trent. And no good, trying to use the glass.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Green, the pass to Adams. Thompson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Whitmore. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard passes to Wright. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Eason's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Thompson. Good on the second one. And Houston has possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's Shepard, defended by Lillard. Here's Adams. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Trent outside. Portis' screen. Trent goes in. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Houston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What do you have, Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Bucks provided some info for us. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Damian Lillard. Van Vliet's checked in for Houston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Portis. Trent outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Portis' screen. From the elbow, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Van Vliet outside. Right at the free throw line. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Showing off his touch. Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Trent outside to tie it up. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Trent's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Van Vliet with a screen on Trent. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson, pass to Antetokounmpo.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Shoot 2.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Jackson. And here's Green from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jackson surveying the D. Now here's Lopez. Covered by Smith. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Now Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet, pass to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Lopez. Şengün, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Lillard. Over Van Vliet. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
It's time for the bandstand. You can see yourself on the big screen. You know what to do. Show us your move. Keep it going. Let's go.
Finds Van Vliet. Back to Green. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. to win the run. And it's Green missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Van Vliet. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet up top, defended by Lillard. And that one's good. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
What separates Van Vliet from others is his competitive toughness. He is not going to shy away from a moment.
1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson outside. Van Vliet against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, left side. Giannis striding in. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet outside. Over Lillard. Cans it from short range. 21 points in the game.
Man, this guy just has nerves of steel. Van Vliet is an absolute assassin.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. That misses. And a chance to tie it. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Van Vliet against Lillard. Van Vliet, pass to Smith. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
24 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Timeout called. Houston. 23 seconds left in the game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Cash. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Van Vliet. Gets the 3 ball to go. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So you just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.